Well, there have been fewer workplace fatalities during a heightened safety period imposed by the Manpower Ministry. It was introduced in September last year, you'll remember, and it runs until the end of this month. But major industry rates worsened during this period. Have a look here now. Rates for fatal and major injuries saw an increase across most industries except for accommodation and food services as well as construction. Still, construction remained the top contributor in terms of the number of workplace fatal and major injuries since January last year. Improvement was seen during the heightened safety period. The manufacturing industry was the worst performing sector during the heightened safety period, with its annualized fatal and major injury rate taking a hit. Across construction, manufacturing, as well as transportation and storage, small and medium enterprises had higher overall fatal and major injury rates when compared to the bigger players, and that's why some measures will be expanded to deter such cases.
From October this year, we are expanding the merit point system from the construction sector to the manufacturing sector so that if there are egregious and serious cases, these employers will be temporarily debarred from hiring foreign employers. But we are also making sure that we continue to support our manufacturing sector as well as the small and medium enterprises as they look at ways to enhance their workplace safety.
Fresh measures will be introduced to improve workplace safety, even as existing ones are retained. Companies say the latest moves will help and ensure projects are completed on time. Clara Lee reports.
A network of cameras that captures the movements of workers. It's part of efforts to prevent workplace fatalities and injuries.
There are 60 cameras, just like the ones behind me, across this construction site. And designated safety personnel can monitor all of them with this mobile application on their own devices. In fact, if I were to zoom in, I can see myself standing right here. And what sets this surveillance system apart from regular ones is that it also uses artificial intelligence to provide real-time warnings of unsafe work practices. For example, if I were to remove my helmet right now, a notification will be sent to project managers and safety personnel.
While this surveillance system isn't compulsory and comes at a hefty price tag, the contractor says it's helped in securing more projects.
Client will most prefers to work with contractors with good safety record, good safety cultures and good practices, as well as the adoptions of these technologies to help to improve workplace safety. And if there's any accident happens on site, there will have impacts on the progress as well as the completion date, where most clients will not want to see this to be happening in their workplace.
However, this sort of video surveillance system will be mandatory for projects valued at more than $5 million from next June. Plans are also underway to include a compulsory safety component in government contracts. It's among new safety measures rolled out by a task force that comprises the Manpower Ministry, the labour movement and industry leaders. A campaign that aims to encourage workers to report safety lapses has also been launched.
Having an internal reporting framework within companies will support workers in taking ownership of their own and their co-workers' safety through reporting unsafe practices to their employers. We have seen how the concerted efforts of MOM, sector agencies, the union, the industry working together, and how this have helped improve workplace fatality incidents during HSP.
Members of the public can also report unsafe workplace situations to the Manpower Ministry.